Second time ever getting up. I don't know if anyone's ever done comedy before. This is pretty hard. So give it up for a warm round of applause for Paul Breezy.
I'm pretty happy these days. I'm dating my high school sweetheart. Thank you. She just got nominated for prom queen, so pretty proud of her. But I was actually engaged recently, and we broke up. One of the things I noticed when I was engaged is that when you first tell people you're engaged, the reaction that you get is different based on if it's your guy friends or your girlfriends. For example, I sent out a mass text the night I got engaged, and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm engaged!" And all my girlfriends text me back, and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm so excited!" 8 to 10 exclamation marks. Like, "Congratulations for all you guys!" And I sent that same text to a good friend of mine who's a guy, going to be a groomsman in my wedding. And he responded back in all caps, "LOL." But so now I've been going out on a lot of dates lately, and I suck at first dates, but it's because I once got some really bad advice. Someone told me, "Don't treat it like it's a first date, treat it like it's a third or fourth date." And that's really bad advice, because by the third or fourth date, I'm like definitely trying to get laid. So it's like a lose-lose situation, because you either don't get laid or you do, and then you realize that the girl you're now dating is a whore who sleeps with you on the first night. So, I just moved down here not too long ago from up north, and I was a little skeptical to move down here because the South's got a bad reputation as far as racism, and I saw it right away, because everyone knows a person who's got racism denial, where they're like, "Oh, I'm not racist," and they give you some bogus reason. But I moved down here, and I heard a guy actually say, this is a white guy, he goes, "I'm not racist. Everyone on my fantasy football team is black." And it turns out that was actually a lie, because I looked at his roster and he had a white kicker. So, and another thing about the South that you guys get a bad reputation on here is the schooling is apparently subpar. And I noticed that right away too, because where I'm from, people have bumper stickers that say "Proud parent of an honor student." And I've actually seen these ones right here that say "Proud parent of a terrific kid." Have you guys seen these? Terrific kid, what kind of bullshit consolation prize is that? And it's so subjective too. Is he really a terrific kid, or are you just, kind of upset that he's not an honor student and you don't want him to feel bad? Instagram, any Instagram fans in here?
Turn it up. Jamie.
Well, I hate to offend you, but I don't care what you guys eat for dinner, so I won't be on Instagram anytime soon. But that's really what it is. Every picture I see on Instagram, it's hashtag filet mignon, hashtag food porn. People are calling it food porn now. Have you heard this? It's what a ridiculous comparison. People are comparing food to porn now. The only similarity between food and porn is I couldn't live without either one. Porn is actually more important, though, if I'm comparing those two, because if it wasn't, then I would eat as frequently as I jerk off. But I actually, I saw this survey that says 1 in 4 married men admitted in a survey to watching porn, having watched a porn movie in the last year. 1 in 4. So what that tells us is that 3 in 4 married men are liars. And I also saw another study, well, everyone knows this one. 1 out of 2 marriages in this country end in divorce. So that means that half the married men in this country are bad liars. Alright guys, that's all I got. Woo!
Operation!